Now, the next question was, how are the fjords formed? Why do they constitute some of the most picturesque areas of the world? Now, fjord keywords are fjords, formation of fjords, formation, and why is it? Picture. Just give me 1 second. I apologize if there is any spelling mistake. My internet connection is not working well, so if there is any spelling mistake, I apologize for that. So let's discuss what are fjords, how they are formed, and why they are picturesque. So first thing I would say is how, and before we discuss this answer, let us first understand that again it was a bouncer question for people who are writing mains as well. Even for me, it was an out of box question, but such type of question checks what is presence of mind of the candidate, whether he can think in an intense pressure situation or not. So this is how I have written fjords, how I have attempted this question. That first we try to define what are fjords. Fjords are geographical formation. It is a long, narrow valley. It is a long, narrow valley with steep side and water filled, which is filled with water. So I think this is how we will define fjords. Now I accept that maybe a candidate cannot think of that exact same definition, but even if you can get long narrow valley and 2 keywords, that would be more than enough. Now, what are the countries where the fjords are mostly found? They are mostly found in Icelandic country like Norway, Finland. So in such countries, the presence of fjords is there. Now for value addition, what we can do is we can either draw a map and locate countries where such fjords are formed, or what we can do is we can draw some maps which can roughly give an idea what is a fjord. This is water, this is valley submerged in water, and this is land. So, and now this is the exact diagram that I had draw in my answer. So this can be done for value addition. Now coming to the second part of the answer, that is formation. Now we know that glaciers are extremely heavy, and because of their high mass and their velocity, they create a huge kinetic energy with them. So when the glacier dissolves and comes down, it has a great erosional ability. Right? So let's see here. Let's say a glacier is coming from here to here. What it does is it creates erosion on the side. First step is erosion. So like rivers create valley, similarly glaciers also create valley because of their weight and their erosional capability. Second is retreat of ice age. So in the first step, the glaciers what created erosions, but after that, because of ice age, the water level started to increase, and slowly filled those valleys that were created by erosions. So these are the two steps which created the formation of fjords. Now, why they are picturesque? Now, it is anybody's guess, right? It is an open to interpretation. No one, what one finds picturesque is what one finds beautiful, is different from person to person. So, we can say that there is clear water. We can say there is adventure sport. We can say the mountains and river, mountain and water meet. That people find attractive. We can also say we can say that there is waterfalls. There are fishes available there. So it is anybody's guess. You have to write. You have to just fill the paper with relevant. This is extremely subjective part. If you write this, no one can cut it. Now coming to the conclusion part. Now, because again, because of luck, I had seen a movie related to Vikings, because of which I had some knowledge about fjords. So what I did is wrote that fjords not only shaped the geographical, not only defined the geographical characteristic of that place, it is also a birthplace of the most rugged warriors of the earth, that are the Vikings, which conquered almost all of Europe and Northern America and some part of Northern America as well. So Viking, when you add that, it created a certain value addition.